What's good, savvy investors? It's your Savvy Investor Dex here, and I want to come to you with this video on not only about how we made $14,000, but how we provided value, and in turn $14,000 came from that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. There were three main points to us getting 14 grand right before the holidays. We provided value to three different sets of people, right? So I'll start with the first set of people. First set of people we provided value to was a seller by the name of Sandra. And she didn't even know she was a seller. We reached out to Sandra about dirty piece of vacant lot, or vacant land rather. It was more than a lot, pretty big. It's about 30 miles outside of a major city. We reached out to Sandra. Come to find out, Sandra owes the city that the property sits in a substantial amount of money, and she doesn't necessarily want to pay that, especially in the middle of the holidays. That's just not something that people want to do. We come to an agreement with Sandra that we will help her solve this problem. We'll take this property off her hands, right? Problem number one. Problem number two is we need to find out how much she owes the city. Okay, so we find out how much Sandra owes the city. Wasn't too crazy. It's about 4 grand, 5 grand, something like that, something like that. So that's problem number two. Okay, Sandra has this lot that she has no clue what she's gonna do with. She doesn't live there anymore. She's sick of paying taxes on it. She actually didn't pay taxes for a while. She has some code enforcement fees. It's just a lot of stuff that's piling up, right? So problem number two, we find out how much she's owed. Now problem number three is, I guess depending on how you look at it, is more so the solution. However, the solution was in solving the problem, right? So we find a family. I reach out to a family that's looking for vacant lot, vacant land to put a mobile home, manufactured home, and they had, I think, about 5-6 other family members that wanted to put property on their lot. Well, this lot so happened to be big enough for them to put all of these mobile homes on, right? That solves their problem. They see this land, they go look at it, they fall in love with it. It's a super reasonable price. They're able to start their family legacy. That's exactly what the guy told me. He was like, man, we can start our legacy with this. Put tons of homes back here, take care of our family. It was a Hispanic gentleman. They live a very frugal lifestyle, very conservative lifestyle when it comes to them spending money and how they spend money, and you know, the outflow of money in the house and all that good stuff, right? So this deal was right up their alley. So guys, we were able to make 14 grand, not because we were smarter than everybody else, not because we did something special, but we reached out to a person that had a piece of land that was obviously a problem. We found out what that problem was. We solved that problem. There's 3 steps to it. We added value. Okay, so the 3 people we helped out, let's go back through it. Number 1 was the seller, Sandra. Okay. Number 2, city that the property set in, they got their back taxes plus their code enforcement fees. And number 3, we helped the family secure their future. Probably the most important thing out of all of this, we helped the family secure their future with property that they'll have in their family as long as they take care of it, as long as they pay their taxes, right? So I just wanted to come to you guys and tell you, yeah, we made 14 grand from a real estate deal, but however, we added value to 3 different parties, and it just so happened to yield 14 grand. Who knows? It could have been 1,400, could have been 1.4 million. However, the point in this is you will always get results when you provide value. So you guys stay savvy, and it's your Savvy Investor Dex. I'm out.